Welcome back to Orphen, Scion of Sorcery, the game that never ceases to amaze. I have to remember my controls yet again because I always forget. So you may notice that we have a timer up in the corner. Believe it or not, this is timed. And I have to remember how to do this properly. Oh yeah, you can probably already figure out what the gimmick for this is. It's a block puzzle. So, what happens if you run out of time? I don't know, actually. Honestly, never bothered to find out because there's no point. Oh, god damn it. I hate this stupid shit so much. Welcome to the dumbest puzzle in the entire game, everybody. I am Dot, your humble host, and I'm just, like, this isn't even fun. Somebody play tested this and said, yep, this is fun, the kids are gonna love this, they're gonna love Orphen, he's gonna be on the back of cereal boxes everywhere, and people are going to love him. And I feel bad for the person that said that they poured their heart and soul into this character. More emerald lanterns that we hopefully are never going to have to use. Okay, here we are, into the maze. Right? Yep. Indiana Jones, you are not Steffi, but I will accept it.
Excellent. Whew, not bad for a dancing girl.
Thanks, Orphen. So hey, we're back at the Tower of Mercy.
Orphen, shall I proceed?
Fine. Oh, and no mistakes, please.
Mistakes? Magnus?
Ready. Okay. Let's hope it works as planned. All yours, Sephi.
Okay.
Well, come on.
Go ahead, Sephi.
Well, did it work?
Wow, it's hot in here.
What happened? Why is it so hot?
Master, look! It's a desert out there.
Well, looks like the fragment worked. Now we just have to find the unbroken egg.
Orphen! Look!
We did it! It's whole!
The egg!
Sephi!
Huh? Oh!
Damn!
Master! Ugh!
Magnus!
Magnus!
Master! What are we going to do?
There's gotta be a switch somewhere in this tower to disarm the trap. You'll just have to find it.
Me? Why me?
Because you're the only one out there, numbskull!
But I don't know where it is.
Pathetic. And you're going to become a sorcerer? Hey, stop whining and go find the damn switch. And don't leave us here too long, or guess what? We'll turn into mummies.
Yes, sir!
Magnus, be careful!
Don't worry, Sephi. I'll be back soon.
And we're back to playing the most useful character in the entire game! Yeah! My favorite. Yep. Useful. So the first thing you want to do is push forward. And savor this, because this is probably the most satisfying thing to do in the entire game. But we've got bigger and better things to do, so let's keep moving. Good old elevator. So the tower's largely unchanged from previous parts. Aside from, well, the fact that it actually looks like a tower that works now. Huh. That's interesting. Well, let's keep moving. Okay, camera. Thank you. As I mentioned in the previous video, I haven't really done any of the pre-runs of this lately. Usually I did with the old recordings, but I have not had time to. And if I want to finish this, I think the only way I'm going to be able to is if I just pretty much run and gun it. I won't call myself an Orphen aficionado or anything, but I like to think I'm the best there is in this game because I bought it. Well, no, I didn't buy it. I got it as a Christmas present. Which, you know, makes me think I was probably unloved as a child, but parenting says otherwise, so. Anyways. Wow, that went rather dark rather quickly, so why don't we proceed onwards through this puzzle of bullshit after we get this treasure chest here. A lot of this seems very familiar, wouldn't you say so, folks at home? Like, you know, maybe we've done this before. Yeah, Orphen does not think much of its players. I really have no words. It's one thing to reuse puzzles. It's an entirely different thing to reuse bad platforming puzzles. Oh, look, another great camera angle. Keep in mind, I want to remind you, this is when the PS2 was released, so most of the games didn't have your camera controls allocated to the analog stick. This is all on the triggers right now. In fact, if you use the right thumbstick, it absolutely does nothing. So, ta-da! Fucking smelly bat. I cannot even. Oh, what a great platforming challenge, right? See, it tricks you into thinking that you don't have to do that. This game, like I said. But of course he falls on the spikes, he's just fine. And this music doesn't really feel like dungeon crawling music to me either. I don't know what it is, but it makes me just think, huh, we gotta think long and hard about this decision. Do I want to help Orphen because he's a pedophilic asshole? Or should I just, you know, continue on the adventure with Useless McGee and Bitchy McBitcherson? It's one of those things that makes you think.
It must be around here. Aha! This must be it, but which one? Okay, I'll just have to hit them all.
Alright, so now we gotta touch the lizard dicks. That's definitely safe. We should probably open this chest first, though. It's probably a good idea. perfume-scented bag, you know, to counteract our smelly bag that we have a hobby of collecting for some reason. You know, this is probably the best way to approach any dungeon, is just push all the buttons, because you don't know what they'll do.
That should do it. Ah!
R.I.P.
Well, would you look at that?
Magnus did it!
Well, of course. He is my student, after all.
Just hold that pose for a bit.
What's taking him so long?
Do you think...
Damn! Just when you think he's finally done a good job, he goes and gets lost. I'll go and take a look. Catch up later when you can.
So, essentially we should just leave Sephi back there with the skeletons. That's a smart idea. You can also see when these were recorded now, so congratulations. I just realized that when you saw the save screen. There was a point in time. Oh no. That was incredibly pointless. I'm sorry. Let's go on ahead and knock that down. And just blast this guy in the face, as we can. I want this fire to fall on him. Blast him in the face. It's probably a better idea to kill these golems, honestly, because realistically speaking, they aren't caught on fire at the moment. However, you can clearly see him targeting that golem, and he's being blasted, or the lizard's being blasted instead, and... well, it's not bad. It's actually pretty strategic on their part. But given how the aiming works in this game, it's kind of bullshit. That's the main problem I have with it.
Yes!
For Rufus!
Every time. Oh, they're called Hellfire. Whatever, forgive me, I don't know all my Orphen lore. And now the room is suddenly red hot again. That is, different. Down we go. We keep descending down these elevators. And, again. You just really like this room, don't you? I will never understand this, but hey, if they have an obsession with it, let them have it. Let them have their moment. Orphen, Scion of Sorcery. Exciting and thrilling action. Oh, god damn it. Hey, people at home, I may employ the use of editing here. And you may not get to see this part, because this is fucking stupid. And here we are after falling down countless numbers of times. Whew. That almost gave me a heart attack there. It was almost a semi-challenging platform puzzle because people think you actually have to run backwards on that. When you can really just jump across it. Great. Great design. Who designed this place? Who just said, yep, I need a pendulum here, and here, and here. But you're saying, Dot, what's on the other side of this one? I mean, we've been here earlier. Well, technically later, but also earlier. Well, if you look, you can already see that there's another treasure chest right there, off to the side. Thanks to the camera giving us X-ray vision. So let's go get that. Aren't you glad we're collecting all of these? Don't you just wish this was 100% run of Orphen, Scion of Sorcery? Oh, god damn it. I can't believe I just got hit by that. We should definitely use a purple incense. Because aromatherapy is the only way Orphen will ever recover all of his health. God damn it. This isn't that bad coming from the other side, but it's a little tricky, the hitbox on these pendulums, I mean. There we go. Alright, there should be... Oh, did I go too far? I went too far. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, people. You guys aren't getting the Orphen experience you bargained for. Clearly proving I am bad at video games.
What?
I don't know, Orphen. What? Yes. Seppi gave up again. Let's see, we should definitely try to... God dang it, I hate these fights. Because I can't see what the fuck is hitting me at this point. Yep, this is fun. Oh good, my character is confused now. He doesn't know how to deal with it. So, the biggest problem is, I'm sure you're noticing now, is that there's a lot of enemies that you can't really tell are enemies until you actually start hovering your little thing around and see that there's things on the ground that you can shoot. So most of the time, this is how I play this. I mash the button, because that's what people do. Okay, I need to use a AoE on these guys, because, you know, strategy in this game does exist, apparently. It's funny how the smaller enemies bring out the worst in me.
Yes!
Killer bees. Okay then. Well, this is an interesting room. I'd like to note that we're not sinking at all. We're just kind of phasing through a very heavy wave of sand. Like it's nothing at all. Okay then. Hey, Magnus, somehow you opened this chest, but it's not open now. I don't know. Magic.
Orphen?
Recycled voice clip.
Magnus! Magnus! Where on earth could he be?
Well, it looks like he came this far. Hey, maybe he was eaten by monsters.
No, don't say that.
I mean, he may not be so tough, but he is my apprentice after all. He wouldn't let some critter kill him. At least I hope not.
I hope he's okay.
Sephi, over here. Come on. What the hell are those?
Orphen, leave them to me.
I mean, this seems really unnecessary in this situation. I mean, like, let's be real here. If you actually had to be put in this kind of situation, why would you even go 1 versus 3 with these things? I think it's 1 versus 3 anyways. Alright, come on, there's another one here. Ah, you cannot guard against them. That is an interesting thing to note. I've actually never tried that before. These, snake things that look more like no-clawed gomas.
For Rufus!
Sephi's been added to my picture book. Added to Orphen's picture book because he can't read.
Oh, look at all this sand. I hope Magnus hasn't been swept away.
You know, personally, I don't think I'd care at this point if he was. Just let him, please. I like to note it always rotates my file to the left for some reason every time I try to save. And, yeah. Can't just jump down. Even though you jump like you're on the goddamn moon. You know, whatever. Great ladder effects. So, hey, we have enemies that we have to fight in the overworld. How do we deal with them, you ask? In the most boring and lame way possible. Literally, we just let them hit us and then we knock them off. Because this game is dumb. Have I not emphasized that enough throughout this LP? Can we even call this a Let's Play? Because, I mean, like, I don't even know this game that well. I played it a lot when I was a kid, and I've beaten it before, but... yeah, man, I don't know everything about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm actually proud to say that I don't know everything about it. I feel like this whole part was just unnecessary fluff for the game. Is there any other treasure chests? I mean, why do I even care? Let's just go get Magnus out of the ground.
Oh, Magnus! Magnus.
Where am I?
Oh, Magnus. You're alive. Thank goodness.
Sephi? Master? What's going on?
Oh, you idiot! When you didn't come back, we came looking for you.
What? Come back? Oh yeah, the switches. I remember now. I got caught in the sand and fell down here.
Right. Now that you remember your name, let's get going.
Yes, sir.
Orphen, look out!
Damn. Persistent, aren't they?
Oh no, it's more enemies because we want to shoehorn in more actual combat. Get rid of the beholders because they heal people. And then get strangled by everything else pretty much. Oh good, now I'm confused yet again. I'm glad. Out of all the status ailments they could have put in this game, this is not one of them. The one where it just changes your attacks to whatever the fuck it wants is just bullshit. Also, for some reason, I can't hit this guy. Very well, anyways. Everything's just being very unresponsive. I mean, even by this game's standards. I think that might just be because of the enemy I'm fighting, but I'm not 100% certain. I've not seen it act like this. I'm gonna hit this so that we all get health back. And then we're just gonna keep mashing the button because that's the best way to play this game. Usually, anyways. It works out pretty well. I mean, like, when your best strategy is button mashing in a quick time event-based game, it's kind of a failure of your game design.
Yes! Finally.
My words exactly. Well, thoughts. And now it's like nothing ever happened at all, so let's get the fuck out of here. Because I'm tired of this. Still in a dream, snake eater. Oh man.
Whew. Well, I'm sure glad that's all over with.
Me too.
Well, as I always say, all's well that ends well. Now that we have the egg, let's go save Ronnie.
Well, you're in good spirits, considering you almost died.
Yeah, I have to be like that to survive as your apprentice.
Excuse me? I'm easy to get along with. Sephi, we don't need this little twerp. Come on.
See, that is just what I am talking about.
Come on, both of you. It's time.
Gee, it would sure be a shame if a villain interrupted this sequence right now.
Looks like we made it back okay.
Yes.
Sephi, let's hurry up and go help.
Hey, who's there? Show yourself! Who are you, old man?
Why did you come, Sephi? Why?
Do you know him?
No. It can't be. Is that you, Rufus?
Yes, Sephi. It's me.
That's Rufus? That old man? I thought he was supposed to be dead.
It can't be. What? Oh.
Sephi!
Oh, what's wrong, Sephi? You should be happy I gave you this chance to meet your old boyfriend again. Don't you agree, Rufus?
Curus, this is your doing. What have you done to this man?
Why, I simply made a deal with him.
A deal?
He wanted to experience firsthand the power of the crystal egg. I only gave him what he wanted.
Another ridiculous experiment in your quest for eternal youth.
My, aren't we on the ball today? Regrettably, the experiments failed, but now, thanks to you, I have a complete egg. And with the power contained within it, I will finally be able to realize my lifelong ambition to preserve my youth and beauty for eternity!
No way in hell, lady.
Oh, Rufus. Why? Why? How could you help her?
Sephi, I'm so sorry. I was such a fool. I let my curiosity get the best of me. I just had to see the egg for myself. Curus deceived me. I can't help but think back on all those wasted years I spent chasing my own selfish dreams. I should have spent them with you. I'm so sorry, Sephi.
Oh, Rufus. I too believed in your dreams. I still love you, Rufus. I don't regret a single moment.
Sephi.
It's always so touching to see old lovers reunited. Enjoy the short time you have together.
Curus, you have the egg. Spare their lives, as you promised.
Oh, Rufus, how naive you are. Finally, I have the egg, and my dream of eternal beauty and youth will soon become reality. I have no further use for any of you fools. Nothing can stop me now. Nothing!
You're deluded, Curus. No one lives forever, as you're about to find out. Die, witch!
Goodbye, magician boy.
There's no sound of this earthquake. Oh. Okay. I do not remember this fight at all, honestly. I'm not even going to lie to you people at all. I really don't remember this fight, because it's such a convoluted piece of shit. You know, I shit all over this game all the time, constantly. Just because I can. I don't know what I'm even doing at this point. Somehow, I made this guy, vulnerable? Somehow? It's a mystery to me. I'm pretty sure this is a redux of the ship battle with the giant snake thing. Whatever that's supposed to be. Okay, can I... Half the time I can lock onto this thing and half the time I cannot. I clearly am just bad at video games. I cannot even lock onto him now sometimes. I think I understand? I think I'm blasting the rocks into him? I'm not... I'm really not certain. It's not clear. I mean, then again, there's a lot of things that aren't clear in this game. Oh, also, frame rate drops out the ass right now. It is not liking this. Sorry about that, folks. I had to cut off the recording because for some reason the file was just getting way too big. And it did not like it. So, for such great commentary on this boss fight, I'm just going to let you guys know, this commentary is the best. And you guys, I know you guys love it. You're learning so much about Orphen, learning so much about this shitty game. Let's see if we can... Yeah. I mean, I think I'm doing good? I don't remember how I fought this guy in the past. Like, it is really a mystery how you're supposed to hurt this guy. Also, where all this debris keeps coming from. That's a really good mystery too. Oh. Can I, like, do a thing? I'm so confused right now. If I remember right, I literally just did the same thing I usually do for most fights, which is smash the button. And sometimes he becomes vulnerable because of it? I don't know. Come on, blast me. I think the weird thing is that, like, every time I'm not quite sure what's hurting him exactly. Sometimes it hurts him. I'll just shield. Because he seems to do a lot of damage. Come on, hurry up. This is just getting stupid. Hey, we did it.
Yes! The Shield of Inferno!
Of Inferno reflects ice attacks back to all enemies.
No.
Well, well. Not so confident now, is she? I hope that's the last we'll see of her.
Master! She left behind the crystal egg.
Rufus, you were alive all this time?
I am so sorry, Sephi. Oh, how I have missed you all these years.
I heard you had been killed.
I was already as you see me now. I couldn't bear for you to see me like this, so old and helpless. Sephi, I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
Oh, Rufus.
We should get back to Gaia's tomb. Fast.
Well, we're back.
Cleo, what happened? What's wrong with Ronnie?
I don't know. She got worse all of a sudden.
What? We're too late.
Oh, my dearest Ronnie. Speak to me, Ronnie. Don't leave me.
Orphen, did you find the crystal egg?
Yes, here it is. Miss Jado, look! We found the crystal egg. Now you can use it to heal Ronnie. Here.
Oh, thank you. I didn't really believe you could find it.
That's the real deal, Grandma. Now hurry up and cure the girl.
Of course, but...
But what? Oh, wait. No, don't tell me.
You don't know how to use the crystal egg?
Well, actually, no, I don't. The legend of the crystal egg has been passed down in my family for generations, but I've never actually seen it. It should have the power to save her, though.
Huh?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me!
We went through all that for nothing?
I don't know if there's anything else we can do for her. Ronnie's life is in the hands of the gods now. I take small comfort in knowing that we'll be together in the next life. We shouldn't have long to wait.
What are you talking about?
I can break the spell Curus has cast on her.
Huh? Who are you?
Oh, this is Rufus. Curus did experiments on him as well.
Oh, you have the same sickness as Ronnie.
Are you sure?
Yes. I know more about the crystal egg than just about anyone, but I must start immediately. There isn't much time. Please, step back. I am ready to begin.
Rufus.
Sephi, I'm glad I got to see you one more time.
But Rufus...
Guardian of Time, I demand, guide us to the true path!
Look! The egg!
What the... sorcery? No, it's something different.
Oh, Ronnie!
He did it! Grandma, am I cured?
These young people found the crystal egg and saved your life. Rufus! Why, Rufus?
Sephi, thank you so much for coming. It's okay. It's my time to go.
No! Don't say that, Rufus.
Master?
There's nothing I can do, Magnus.
Rufus. You knew, didn't you? You knew the crystal egg could only be used once before it shattered. Oh, you always did have to have things your way. Oh, Rufus.
Ah, Sephi, you understand me so well. All this time I never thought I would see you again. And now, finally, when we're together again, oh, how I wish things were different.
Oh, Rufus. Your eyes still sparkle as brightly now as they did when you were young. Oh, I'll never forget the precious time we spent together. I remember all of the wonderful stories you used to tell me, and
I traveled the world and wasted the best years of my life searching for treasure. What a fool I was. All that time, the greatest treasure of all was right under my nose. You were my one true treasure, Sephi. Only you.
Rufus.
Sephi, I love you.
Rufus! Rufus! No! Rufus!
I don't understand. Couldn't he have saved himself? Are you sure you don't miss her, Orphen?
Yeah, you wish.
Orphen, I have decided to remain here on Chaos Island. I will watch over Rufus's grave until we meet again in the afterlife. Here is my payment as promised. It's not much, but it's valuable to me.
Why would someone that beautiful want to spend her whole life all alone on a stupid island like that? I just don't get it. How happy could she be tending a grave?
Magnus, that's because you're still just a little boy. That's what true love is all about. If staying there makes her happy, then that's all that matters.
If you say so.
Well, I do say so. You're just too young to understand. You'll learn someday.
I'm only 3 years younger than you.
Everybody knows girls are more mature than boys, and you're the living proof.
All's well that ends well, folks. Yes, that's the end of the game, right?
Long have I waited for your coming, forever imprisoned here by the chains of eternity. Unfortunately, there is little I can do, except wait. You have done well, Orphen. Very well. But your true destiny still awaits before you, unfulfilled. Here I will remain, waiting. The stage has been set for you to return. Orphen, you are my only hope.
I don't want to, but I guess I have to. God damn it!